the reason you're not where you want to be in life, it's not because of the mistakes you made in the past. It's not because you don't have the looks or the family or the upbringing. It's not because you don't have God's blessing and gifts and the tools and resources in your life. It's simply because you don't have a strong enough why. There's too many people, they want success, but they don't have a strong why. The mother wants to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, but when it's hard and she's tired after a long day, she doesn't have a strong enough why. It's not that she's not good enough or that she's not blessed. It's simply because she doesn't have a strong why. Her why is limited for herself. She wants to lose weight just so she could look good. Or if you're a guy, you want to lose weight just so you could attract a female or have a six-pack. That's why you don't get up on the days it's hard. When you have a why that is so deep and so strong, you get up no matter what. When you're tired, you're broken, busted, and disgusted, you get up because of that why. Drives you. You're driven. So what you have to do is think about why you're doing what you're doing. Why you want to go on that run. Why do you want to work out? Why do you want to be healthy? Why do you want a relationship and strong faith with God? Why? That's only the beginning. When you think of that first thing, now you got to ask yourself, why do I want that? For example, if you're a single mother and you want to lose 20 pounds, why do you want to lose that weight? If the first reason you say is because you want to look and feel good, that ain't going to cut it. You're going to have to go 7 layers deep. So the second layer, number 2, why do you want to look good? Why do you want to feel good? So that way you can get up, so you can get moving, so you can go play with your kids. Why do you want to get up and get moving and play with your kids? And number 3, so you can increase their happiness, their faith, increase their likeliness of reaching their potential. Why do you want to do that? Increase their happiness and likeliness of reaching their potential so they can have less limitations, less strongholds, grow closer to God. Why do you want them to grow closer to God? So they can advance God's kingdom, do God's will, so they can never be burdened. Why do you want them to not be burdened? Because you don't want them to go through the same pain and suffering you went through. You want to break those generational curses, those chains. When you have a why that deep, it doesn't matter if your toes are broken. You're going to get up. The problem is not that you're not blessed. It's not that you're not good looking or you don't have a strong voice or a good upbringing or you don't have the right people or you don't live in the right city. Don't make any excuse. The only reason is because your why is not big enough. It's not strong enough. It's not deep enough. So spend some time alone and think about your why. Why do you want a relationship with God? Why is your faith important to you? What have you been through in the past where you faced the opposite? Why? You got to ask yourself these reasons. Come up with them. Write them down. Look at them every day. Because the devil, he's going to try and steal them from you. He's going to try and get you in doubt, delay, discouragement. He's going to do everything possible to get you to forget about them. Just think back to a time when you were doing great in life. You had those reasons right there beside you. You wore them on your sleeve. What happened? The devil's going to work. He's going to just try to steal and destroy. But that's okay, because no weapon formed shall prosper. So get back up. A righteous man falls 7 times, gets back up 8. Get back up. Put on that armor of Christ and get back to it. God's waiting for you. He's got a purpose for you. And he's just waiting for you to step up, step into it. So come up with that why today and live by it. Don't let anything stop you or get in your way. You got this.